Hey everybody, Drake here.
Gypsy.
She just tried to get me to cry during the last track we just recorded. So you guys will see what that is later. So we did White Boy recently by Tom MacDonald, and
You're funny.
And you guys have like gone crazy watching that video of ours. We want to thank you. The views are kind of blue.
Thank you so much,
like
guys. Like over 3,000 views and
2,000 views in 2 days.
Yeah.
We're on our way to 3,000 views, which is like more than everything else combined.
Ridiculous. You guys are super amazing and super spectacular. And
our subs jumped up by about 20 or so, and which is
keep smashing the like button, hit the bell, hit the subscribe,
keep commenting.
Keep commenting. Absolutely. He has a whole playlist of the songs that you guys plug into the chat. He puts it on a playlist, and we are going to get to each and every one of them, and we will try to shout you out. And if we don't, just know that video is for you. So anyway.
So this track
2 hoodies.
Is...
We didn't even...
Oh, yeah. 2 hoodies.
3 cats.
Drake, Gypsy, 2 hoodies, 3 cats. Got excited. Sorry. So
Sorry.
I'm so excited about the response we've gotten on the video for White
I know,
Boy
like
that we decided to go back.
It's been crazy.
We're visiting Tom MacDonald here, and
it's crazy.
This track. So like I told you on the White Boy, he got a lot of flack and hate for the because people didn't understand what he was trying to say, and they were very superficial with it.
Right.
So this song is called This House, and it says White Boy response, but this is where Tom really kind of...
Do you want a pocket cookie?
No, I don't want a pocket cookie.
Come on.
No, I don't.
Come on.
But in this track, Tom really kind of shows you his rap versatility and his vocal style and his cadence and a whole bunch of other things. So if I need to... When we did Ashes, he's got a hella flow, but it's even more so here. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you that
I've never.
You say you're ready, but I don't think you're really ready.
Only fools are positive.
And I want you to also pay attention to the video work, and you're going to be like, wow, as Nova kind of goes to another level.
I already know, like off the jump, she's gonna. Yeah.
You ready? All right.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Sure.
Lately everyone been talking crazy, feel like everybody's got some to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people...
I would rather crash the car
19 seconds
than to have never touched the brakes.
19. It only took 19 seconds. You're
I mean,
whoa.
You got me on one already, but
what do you think of that so far? 19 seconds in.
I love you, Tom. I love you, Nova. Sister wives.
Did you catch all the hate posts that popped up at the beginning?
And it's ridiculous because you got your keyboard heroes and your telephone tough
Stop
guys.
making music. Your shit. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyone that listens to him for what he actually does.
Well, anybody that actually listens to it with a higher perspective,
right?
They can take themselves up outside of what they think and they feel about their life. It's all about empathy and apathy, and anybody that actually can do that does that. But these, I have so many theories. Anyway, love you guys. Love my haters. They're
so I rolled it.
number one fans.
I pulled it back because it was only 19 seconds.
Yep.
19. You didn't make it 19 seconds.
No,
Lately everyone been talking crazy, feel like everybody's got some to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this in-house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth. In the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality. Back before I wrote the song on race, they all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out, they didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spend $1 on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my
So it
He says it's like you could take days just unpacking each song.
it's so
Because he's
much.
doing music and you do a totally different thing, but some of the same shit that he's dealt with, you've dealt with on another level.
Right, and I can see it from a different perspective.
Right.
Which is like, I'm kind of biting my tongue because that's not what this particular channel is about. But it all ties in together, and it,
Like I said,
like
not alone.
I said in several videos ago, like, no coincidences.
Nope.
Nope.
Ready?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, cool.
didn't hear my bars, they tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spend $1 on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my Twitter, y'all just keep making me bigger. Y'all just keep showing you're triggered. Y'all just keep missing the point, and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider. Man, I built this house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose.
I have to stop this because what I've dealt with in the last, we'll call it, month, is a lot of people projecting onto me what they thought I should be, think, see, or do, or feel, right? And me going into it under a clear conscience in mind, and, you know, I'm whatever, where most people can't go into it at that level. I understand, but you will eventually get there. All of that aside, damn it, fucking man. Damn it, man. Like, if all of the words that I wanted to say and I should have said at some other point previous in time, or the words that I should say in the future, like,
We just play this song.
thanks, Tom. Thanks.
Yeah. Did I back this up?
Right there.
There you go.
Bigger. Y'all just keep showing you're triggered. Y'all just keep missing the point, and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider. Man, I built this house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind of you ain't used to, the kind of make you nervous. Yeah, back before I even wrote the record, I could see this coming like a fortune teller. And a calm sea don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather. Okay, fast forward to when we're old and gray. I'll be looking back at when they posted hate, and it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and
So, and I mean, we live in the same house, but even you still don't understand, or, you know, whatever. We haven't discussed where I come from on my spiritual journey. And this right here, like, it says a lot as to what I'm going through here recently. In the last...
The whole part where I try to do me and show you that I loved you all, and you still it's because people want to get so up in your business and try to control a narrative.
Single people want people single.
Right.
Married people want married people
They want people together.
Right.
And they can't deal with the fact that there's anything in between.
Everybody is so conditioned and so, like, yeah, I can deal with everybody else's life. But when it comes to taking that own advice into your
It's
own
difficult.
circumstance, giving yourself that same advice that you give out, taking it
It's
on,
hard.
Hard ain't a word.
Yeah.
Hard ain't a word in that dictionary.
That is a definite. Like, sometimes that goes back to where you need that support group of people that you can trust, that you can have conversations with, that can give you an unbiased opinion from an outside person looking in.
And this is why I love, like, YouTube. I love all of the different, like, social media platforms and all of that, because you can get outside of yourself. You can meet people from many different walks of life, and none of that matters. It doesn't matter what walk of life you are from. It's that one nugget of truth that is divinely guided and brought into your awareness at just the fucking right time, right?
Like this right now.
Are you enlightened?
Huh?
I said, are you enlightened?
All right.
But
You have more? I'm sorry. Keep going.
Fuck off, Drake. Play the fucking track.
And the way I did it left him so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location. Unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes. And I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation. I built the frame with all my guilt and shame. And then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this house when my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key. My biggest fans gon' break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the doors and the bridge, so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll gut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the...
I don't think he took a breath.
My fucking brain. Can I just say my brain just took a breath? Like,
is that crazy
he
or
said
what?
Every fucking...
When he's building the house on the bones of the he crushed
like,
all of it, the whole thing.
He had literally said everything, every word that my brain could not articulate.
And that will
through
that
every emotion that I was feeling, and I am still feeling through the last 6 months. Like,
well, I backed it up. You want to hear it again?
yes.
Like,
we got positive energy.
boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation. I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no
I didn't go back far enough,
no manager, no teammates,
no
money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this house when my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key. My biggest fans gon' break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the doors and the bridge, so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll gut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs, and then plant it in mud till it stands in the wind. Then they'll stand there and look at this that we did that we never imagined we do because of them. Our blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were bags, so we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog. Everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheap death. There's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got it way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream.
Can we just pause by a brief reminder We are not the fucking judge or the jury.
No.
Even beyond all of that.
There's what the scripture is: don't judge lest you be judged.
Right. If that alone, like I said the other day in the other video, of if everybody was colorblind, the world would be a much better place.
100%.
With needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs and then planted in mud till it stands in the wind and they'll
His
stand there and
flow
look at this
is
that we
insane.
did that we never imagined we do because of them. Our blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were bags. So we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog. Everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheat death. There's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got it way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less. Avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we'll bleed red. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed. So seize the moment, don't leave it hoping. You'll breathe tomorrow, you could be a ghost. I'm living mine like the finish line is right in front of me. Made of fishing wire, so I'll never see it till it's too late. When God shakes my hand, please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate.
Wow. Wow.
Heaven's always open when the bars are closed.
Yeah, it is. And that is not on this channel, but on another channel I will get to. But
so there are a couple. We have a couple people that have been posting a couple tracks that. This isn't one of them. I've kind of avoided a couple of tracks that have been posted on multiple occasions.
Are we just melding into the next one? Or
no, we're not going to do two together, but okay. So anyway, what did you think of this house?
I fell in love even more so than I did in any of the last videos. So yeah,
it's funny because it keeps keeps building.
Great job.
Keeps building.
I love it.
So
the anticipation.
We're gonna get out of here, and we'll see you guys soon. And Tom, thank you. Nova, thank you. Hangover Gang, thank you. We love all of you guys, and thank you for all the support. Please continue. We've got live reactions coming soon. What do you got? Peace. Just peace.
Yeah.
And pocket cookies.
And pocket.
Right meow.
Pocket cookies.